This video is sponsored by Guapku. If you're looking for a reliable modded GTA account for PS4, Xbox One, or PC, then this is the place to go. Their link is in the description below. Right, so let me tell you a little story. So this one's 100%, that one's almost full, that one's full, that one's full, and so it's that one. This one was full though. It was for ages, right? You could probably see that in the last video I made. This one was full. Right, fuck me. Okay, so I don't know how much of that will have even recorded or not. Yeah, sorry, I'm having mad problems. My laptop is being a complete fucking mong and it's just fucking fitting out at the moment. It's not fucking working. But I think it is now. Yeah, so my mic cut out, but basically the point I was making here was that this warehouse was full, but it got raided one time, and that put it down to 1.7 mil, and then it got raided again, and that put it down to 1.4 mil. Both raids, there was nothing I could do about it. By the time I got to the warehouse and killed the enemies, and I'd lost it anyway. Like, that's basically the point I was making, but my mic was like fitting out. Oh, I need to register as a CEO. Oh no, okay. Oh, I'm already a CEO though, I'm an I. Right, okay, so I'm already a CEO. So I'm a CEO, so I can go. I need to be a CEO to go on here, so okay. Now I can do it. Right, okay. Fair enough. It's just these random little fucking things like that. Just like, what the hell is wrong with this game? Fuck me, come on. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure it's working now. It was like fully just cutting off for like no reason. Oh, it's not like that anymore as well. See how it was all red and shit? It's not even like that anymore. Why was it like that then? Maybe it was one of them UFO things. I've never even seen that. I don't even know how you do that, but I don't know if I really care. Does it even really do anything? You could just see everyone else dedicating like 2 hours to just going around the whole map doing all these pumpkin things or whatever. Like, mate, come on, I'm not going trick-or-treating, mate. Fuck off. I mean, it's just a bit pointless, isn't it? You just go up to a little pumpkin, press a button, run around as a pig for a few seconds, and then get bored of it. And then that's basically that. Players can kill you as well. I remember one time another player was a pig and he was just running down the street and I just fucking shot him with a shotgun and it gives me the kill on him and everything. But like, he's a pig, he can't fight back. It's a bit unfair, but oh well. But then, like, you don't get the kill on an RC Bandito, even though the player is controlling that, and that can actually attack you and blow you up and kill you. I don't really get that, but okay. Why have I just driven such a long way? Oh, fuck. Oh no, they're all far apart. Right, I think it was this one. Fuck. Shit, it was probably that one, but it might have been one of these. Right, I'm just gonna go for the one in the city, and if I have to go all the way out to Palito Bay, then I guess I'll just find a new station. Because by the time I've done all this, it'll be at Palito Bay, and I'm not driving a van all the way back. Like, why should I have to do all that just because I got raided? You know, this warehouse was full. Why should I have to sit doing that, all that, just to get back what Rockstar fucking took from me for no reason? I just don't get the point in these fucking stupid raids. Shit, I wasn't meant to come off this. I should have kept going, shouldn't I? I don't get the point in them raids. It's not even like it's something you need to. It's not even like something that you can pass or fail and all the cargo is at stake. You know, it's not like that. Like I said, you just show up and kill all the enemies, but by the time you fucking get to the warehouse, you've already lost like 30% of it anyway. So even by the time you kill them all and everything, you've already lost like a good few $100,000. So there's nothing you can really fucking do. I mean, it's obviously not put in for any other reason other than to just prevent you from making money and to just take money from you. If they're going to program AIs to cut you off on vehicle cargo so that you'll lose a few grand, then of course they're obviously gonna do it for a few $100,000. They're gonna just screw you in the same way. Alright, which one is it? Is it this mule truck? No, sorry mate. It's this guy. Mate, do you mind? Do you mind not doing that, mate? Where's Buddy off to, mate? You got a long way to go, son. Look at him just running. What are you gonna do, mate? This bridge goes on for fucking miles. What's your plan, Sunshine? What are you gonna do? Right, I'll just kill him. Only just to put him out of his misery and to save him the exhaustion. This is mayhem. This is chaotic. What's going on? But I mean, come on. If I didn't kill him, he was just gonna, you know, exert himself unnecessarily. He would have just needlessly ran for like fucking 3 miles or some shit. Because I mean, that bridge goes on for a very, very long way. And even when it ends, you're just stuck at like the docks anyway. So I mean, it would have done him no good to be running like that, running off like that. Just stranding himself. Probably would have ended up just jumping off the bridge. I mean, that was a much... I mean, if that was me, I'd probably rather be done like that. If for whatever reason I was to take it upon myself to just sprint off down the bridge like that, I'd probably rather just be shot in the back of the head and not even know what hit me, rather than sprint miles and then top myself because I realised I'm stranded or die from the exhaustion. But yeah, it's mental that I've got to do all this extra work now just to... And I'm not even getting any money for doing any of this. See, it's at like 91% now, but that's only because I've done tons of them, and I've been people have been helping me with it as well. There's been times where I've been in a CEO in like a full CEO because there's like subs in the game and stuff. So there'd be a bunch of subs in the lobby. I'd just invite them my CEO and just run crate missions, and then they're all just fucking mental. They all just go crazy fast. Off they go, fucking trying to do it really quickly and shit. They just go off and rapidly do it themselves. So.
Into it.
Right, standard, nothing out of the usual. You little bugger. Whoa! That's what we call a strike. He seems like an interesting character. Let's follow him. See what kind of mental shit he gets up to. Oh, onto the motorway, you devious little bastard. Oh, fuck. I think he seems like... Noobs often get very scared of me. I think he's just a noob. What's this? Yeah, he's level 58. Yeah, noobs often get a bit scared if you just rush them like that. They're just sat there in their slow little piece of shit car. And then you just rock up in something that they know could absolutely smoke whatever they're in. They know they ain't getting away from you. They know if you want them, you're gonna get them. They fucking shit themselves. Noobs get very intimidated by me. It's funny. When I just rock, especially when I'm in this car, I just rock up and fucking... Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, now little kids going off the map now. So you get so many... This happens all the time, mate. You get so many ones like that. Little clout chasers like that. That is a prime example of that. See that white one? That is exactly what I say, or what I refer to when I'm on about, like, the really over-the-top sweaty ones. That is that, right? They sit orbital cannon and everyone, and they'll go off the map before doing anything. He'll probably be in a jet. Oh shit, it's went all red again. Why has it done that? It's probably because it's, like, night time now. Everything's in, like, sepia. That's weird. But yeah, they all do that. They're just the little 1-0 ones. They don't... You can't ever fight them. They don't actually fight you. They don't have any interest in fighting. They just want a score on you. They just have a little collection of little screenshots, little scorecards they've got on people, and they just sit fucking wanking to that every night. It's just like their little trophy collection. It's like a little, you know, like how hunters keep the heads of the animals they kill or whatever as trophies. It's kind of like that. But I mean, it's nothing like that because that's like a noble, manly, masculine thing. That this couldn't be more opposite. I mean, I couldn't think of anything more sad to be doing with your life, honestly. Literally, genuinely can. I mean, what else are you going to do that's more of a sad waste of time than what these kids do? Like, literally, tell me one thing that is more of a waste of time and it is more sad and degenerative behaviour. Literally, that's what I literally genuinely do think that the GTA sweats like that are, like, genuinely down there with, like, the most fucking immature and stupid human beings on the planet. Like, just purely based on how, like, absolutely mentally serious they take the game. They take it just more seriously than you could even fathom. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, they always do that. They'll always go off the map before they do anything. They'll only attack me when they're off the map. See, what's he doing this? See, I put Ghost on, and that lasts longer than his off map. So he would be in like passive mode now or something like that, because I'm off the map and he's not. See, after a minute, his off radar ends, but I've still got a minute of Ghost left or whatever. So most sweats would be like they'd go in passive mode at that, or go on their Bandito. That's probably what he's doing actually, because I don't see him anywhere on the map. So he's probably on his Bandito for the remaining time of my Ghost, because his off radar ended. Well, I mean, he's just gonna keep doing that, so I probably should just leave, because I mean, he's obviously wants to kill me, so he's not gonna just stop. I think that's him over there in his hangar, so he'll be coming in a jet now. Yeah, there he is, there's in a jet now. So, I mean, obviously it's him, yeah, there we go. But I mean, I get ones like this all the time though. Literally, this is not anything like unusual. This isn't like something really out of the ordinary. This literally happens. Yeah, Ghost, as predicted. That's what I'm saying. They won't do anything unless they're off the map. He would even in a jet, he would never attack me on the map. They only ever do anything off the map. And if they've already went off the map and Ghost, and they have a cooldown on both, then they'll just sit on their Bandito for 5 minutes until they can do one or the other again. They literally won't come anywhere near me unless they're off the map and I'm on the map. It's fucking sad. It's really weird. I don't get these kids. I don't get how a human being's brain is even constructed in this way, that they're this, like, immature and sad. Like, imagine actually dedicating your time and energy to, like, this hard to just trying to kill one person like this on a game. It's really weird. But yeah, like I'm saying, this isn't anything different. This is nothing unexpected or something. This isn't something, it's not like this is something that doesn't usually happen. You literally get exactly this. I get this every day. Exactly this. It's always the same. The characters always look the same, the gamer tags always look basically the same. They're always in basically the same type of crew looking, and they always do the exact same thing. They'll literally just sit. They'll always start it off with an orbital cannon, that's the thing, they always like spawn in their facility. So they'll load into the lobby in their facility, and then right off the bat they'll orbital cannon me then, so they're already up on me before anything even happens. So even if they fail and aren't able to kill me, you know, they're up on me anyway, even though all they did was hold RT for 3 seconds, because that takes so much skill. But they're up on me, so that means they're better than me. And then immediately after that, they come out, get a jet, and then just go off the map, and they'll just sit and kill me as many times as they possibly can. Literally, and that has no bounds, that has no limits. I've done it where I've rubber banded my controller and went for 3-4 hours and went out, went to Mackey's, got a giant, done all sorts of stuff, come back like 4 hours later, but my character's still walking around in circles, getting killed over and over again by the same kid. And you just look at the score, it's like 197-0 or something like that. Like, fucking, like, what are you even doing? Why? Why do that? I don't get how it benefits them. Does that bring them an enjoyment? How? They're just weird, mentally ill people, honestly. Like, that is genuinely all it actually is. I'm not trying to insult them or be mean or make a joke. Like, they literally are. There's no normal person I could ever imagine just going to be sat down there with their life. I haven't seen one of these yet, so I'm going to go up to this fucking UFO and try and get abducted by aliens, because that sounds pretty kinky. I'd love to see what type of messed up shit they do to me. Take me, please. I don't like it here. Take me. I don't like Earth, please. Oh, if they left. They've went. Oh, I don't like planet Earth, I want to go. Where's he went? No! I wanted to get abducted. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, I'd probably... Oh, there's loads! What the fuck? There's tons of them. There's another one there. I'll go to the Vinewood Sound one. Did I just... Maybe they only stay there for a certain time and I missed it. Or maybe they despawn when you get too close. I'm stuck then, I went off. I mean, this ain't going well, is it? This is just a stupid, fucking ridiculous waste of time, isn't it? This is just stupid. Why am I wasting my life like this? I could have done something else in that 20 seconds. No matter what it is, it would have been a better use of that time. I just need my oppressor, don't I? I don't know why I'm going at a UFO in a car. I need my oppressor, don't I? I'd rather fucking drive all the way up a mountain in my stupid car than fucking use an oppressor, but I need to use it, because I'm not going to get... Well, I want to get near one and try and land on it or fly into it or some shit. Can't do that with a car. They probably just disappear if you get too close. But it was shining a beam. I thought maybe if you go in that, maybe you get, like, abducted and some mad cutscene happens and you get into some weird mission or something, you know, like, I don't fucking know, that's why I'm trying to see what it is. Normally I wouldn't give a fuck. There just might be some additional content here. I mean, there's not gonna fucking be. Why are Rockstar gonna make additional content? If they were gonna make additional content, the map would be triple the size by now. Right, let's just get high up and try and find one. Right, there's one over there. Oh, that's the Vinewood sign one I was going to go to anyway. I don't get what these do, though. Well, I guess we're about to fucking find out. But I've never seen this shit before, though. I've never seen this shit before. It's like... It's not like they used to do this every year, like the snow and shit. Right, well, let's just fuck my thing up then. Right, so you can't even do anything. Right, so there's no additional content then. Or anything. They can't even make a little cutscene. It's not even like you can go underneath it and get abducted by them and then meet them and fucking fight them or anything. It's like, come on, they could even do that, couldn't they? That would be a bit interesting, would it not? At least that would be something. At least that would be something happening. Some little cutscene where you get abducted up into it. Some little cutscene maybe. They're trying to fucking dissect you and do research on you to figure out what you are and shit, and then you fucking have to break free and fight them and shit and escape the little UFO. Come on, I mean, how difficult's that? Could they not make at least some, even if it's only a little 5-10 minute little thing? They not at least make something? Fuck me, nothing even happens. What's the point? What's the point in adding them then? That's gonna get everyone's hopes up thinking there is something like that. But no, it's literally just a visual thing. Oh, look, there's a UFO over there. Oh, cool, okay, I don't care. Move on, I don't give a shit. That's all it is, really. That's all anyone's really thinking. But if they did something, then people would probably give a fuck. Rockstar dumbasses, honestly. No disrespect, but, you know, come on. Could they not make a bit of effort? How difficult would it really be to create some additional content, even if it's only a little bit? Nothing even happens with them. That's so dumb. Everyone uses an oppressor now. Everyone just constantly flies about on oppressors. Everyone's gonna see one of these UFOs and go up to it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Go up to it. Oh, all it did is break my oppressor. Oh, that was interesting. That was boring. See, like, this kid just did that. That kid probably just did that. He's jumped out his helicopter because I locked onto him. Fuck me, mate. I wasn't going to kill you. You've just gone and killed yourself for no reason. Yeah, I reckon that kid just went up. I mean, most people are. If they're in an air vehicle, like an oppressor or a helicopter, they're going to fucking go up to it. All it does is just break your vehicle and then it disappears. Oh, thanks Rockstar, yeah, good job adding that. Definitely, I'm glad they spent their time doing that, making the game look a little bit green and some UFOs that just damage your vehicle and do jack shit else. I'm glad they invested their time in doing that rather than patching all these God mode glitches and stuff. That is really got your priorities straight there, guys. Right, I'm just gonna leave because this kid's little obsession he has with me, it's not gonna just stop, is it? He's just gonna keep doing this, and I get nothing done. So I'm just gonna have to leave. Alright, here we go. Perfect. This is just the kind of lobby you want. Only 8 people, but there's people in it. You know, one of them might attack me and I might, so you know, you might fuck someone up as well. Perfect, but there's not like 30 people. I don't like that. I hate that. I really, if there's one fucking thing I wish Rockstar would change, it's the structure of how the lobbies are. It's like they try to have as few lobbies as possible, and they cram as many people as possible into each lobby. I've never liked that. I mean, primarily the reason I started that was because that's all I could ever play in. I've always been like that, where I would go lobby to lobby to lobby. I would keep finding a new session over and over again until I would find one that has only about 10 people in it, something like that. And it used to be because I used to have really bad internet, and that used to be basically the only lobbies I could really play, because bearing in mind this was years ago on last gen as well. So if I would be in a full lobby with like 28 people, it would just be really, really laggy and just horrible to play in. So I've been doing that for years, and I still do that now, but I mean, it's still the case now that they just try to cram as many people as they can into each lobby. So rather than having more lobbies with less people in each one, they have less lobbies, but each one is full. Each one is packed. There's like queues to join it and everything. So when people leave, people immediately come in and replace it. So now when I just go and find new session over and over again and keep going through, going lobby to lobby, when I do that now, literally every single lobby, I'm not even joking, every single lobby has just 28 or 29 or 30 people in it. And then out of that, it has full CEOs. And basically 99% of the time, you can't be a CEO in it because there's already 10 in it. So if you can't be a CEO, you can't do ghost or anything like that. You can't really defend yourself as effectively against people, and you're kind of just the prey. So all you can really do is just drive about and just kind of do jack shit. You can't actually do anything. You can't do any resupplies or crates or anything like that. You can't start any type of VIP work or anything. You need to be a CEO to be able to do anything, really. So basically all these lobbies are pretty much useless to play in, and because of the big amount of players in it, there's gonna be at least, you know, out of 30 players, at least a couple are probably going to know who I am, and then I'm not getting killed and stuff like that. So. But yeah, it's really annoying though. I would sometimes literally, I remember one time it's mental how long it takes. The one night, like a couple weeks ago, I remember I was literally sat for about 45 minutes, and I still couldn't get a lobby that was quiet. Every single lobby, without fail, every single one had at least 28 people in it, and full CEOs, and like 3 or 4 sweats in there who are gonna, like 100% are gonna know who I am. I mean, at least one of them's gonna know who I am, and then he'll tell the others because they're all mates, and then they'll all get jets and go ghost. And it's just, these lobbies are just absolutely useless for me. Like, if I stay in these lobbies, within 5-10 minutes, I'm just getting spawn trapped by ghost jets. Like, it's crazy. So I basically need lobbies like this. This is the only lobbies I can actually play the game normally in. Every full lobby, I can't have a normal experience on the game at all. It's just repeated death, basically. They often don't stay quiet, though. That's the problem. Even if you do find a quiet game, usually within like 20 minutes, there's like 25 people in it or some shit. I wish they would just have more lobbies, or reduce the limit, have the maximum players as like 20 or something, because I mean the map really isn't that big. That's quite a lot of people, and you know, it's gonna get laggy. I think it's just too many people. It's just too many people. The maximum players should be 16, is it, or whatever? Yeah, I reckon that's how it should be. So you know when you press down, and then there's the first page of people, and then, well, because there's only a smaller amount in here, there's only one, but in a full lobby, you know how there's like 2 different ones, so it'll show the first one, and then you press down again and it'll show you more of them, because it only goes to 16, and then it goes into a second one as well. I reckon that's what the limit should be, just the first one, so 16, just the first page of players. When it gets to 16, it goes into a second one. You press down again, and it goes to the second one and shows and all the other players above 16 up to 30 in there. So but I reckon that's what the limit should just be, the first page. So just 16, just one lot of them. There shouldn't be like a second list of additional players that are in the game. I reckon that's what the limit should be, 16. So hey, lobbies that have too many people in it, they're like absolutely unplayable for me, because I'm gonna be getting just killed. And not killed in ways where I can like fight them and it's gonna be like a good fight or anything. Literally just getting absolutely like it's not like it's just normal people on the game who are just killing me and I can fight back and fight them and beat them. Like, nah, it's literally just like 4 jets off the map just repeatedly bombing me, and there's nothing I can do. It's crazy though. Basically, like, literally most lobbies just end up being like that for me. That's crazy. But yeah, it's ridiculous how long it takes to find a lobby that's not gonna be like that though. To find one that I can actually play in for a decent length of time and actually get stuff done in without just getting killed repeatedly. I wish they would just chill the lobbies out. Oh, there's a sweat in here now. Yeah, see, this lobby's already got way more people. See now, literally, only about 5 minutes ago I had 10 people. Now it's already got that second lot there that I was on about. It's already way over 16 now, then probably above 20 now. Fuck me. I don't really like how it's red like this. I'm getting kind of sick of this, actually. I hope this stops, in the day at least. I wish the game looked normal. This is shit. I don't like this anymore. It's too bright. It's all like red. It looks like in Breaking Bad when there's like the bits in Mexico. But you get sick of it after a while. You that color saturation. You want the normal shit back again. I want the game to look fucking normal again. I don't like how it all looks tan. It looks like the game has been fake tanned. Yeah, see now look, full lobby. Full lobby now, see, I told you. Oh, it's gone back to normal now, I think, has it? It looks like it. There we go, that's better. Yeah, it looks normal again. Kinda. Yeah, it's probably just at night that it's a thing. Right, thank fuck for that. So I'm getting sick of that. I go on then, mate. Now, what car shall I give him? Shall I give him an absolute little piece of shit? No, I'll give him the same car as me. No, he's not in here yet. Come on, mate. Bro, I swear you don't even get top range cars anymore, mate. I don't get how this system works anymore. I think you can now have a vehicle warehouse that is 100% full, but does not have a single top range car in it. I think you can literally do that now. Because it always used to be the case that you could never get the same car twice. So if you had all the standard range and mid-range ones, then it would only give you top range. That's the way it worked for ages, and you always used to be able to do that. You just had to get all the mid-range and standard range ones already. But once you got them all in your warehouse, it would never give you that same one again. So then you just get top range absolutely every time. But they changed that and patched that so that you can't just get top range 100% of the time. Why can't you? Because there's a reason people do that, because that's the only reason it's worth doing. There's a reason people were doing that. It's not like people were just doing that to be malicious or something. It's because that is genuinely the only time vehicle cargo is worth your time to do. If you're sat on a vehicle cargo mission driving a little standard range car, you're wasting your time. Because you could be doing so many other different things that would be making you like twice the amount of money or more. That would take the same amount of time and you'd make like double the money. So if you're doing vehicle cargo and you've got a standard range, then you're completely and utterly wasting your time. If mid-range, you're basically still wasting your time, but not quite. I think it's just kind of barely worth doing. It's pretty low paying, but it's still basically more or less worth doing. You know, I'm still getting 120k for these two cars. That's not that bad. I wish you could disable phone calls from her. I wish I was in charge of Rockstar. This game would be so much better, and everyone would fucking love me. And everyone should just make a petition to get whoever's in charge of Rockstar, get them sacked and have me replace them. I'd get this game in tip-top condition. I mean, I don't know how to fucking make games or program or do anything, but I would tell all the people who do know how to do that, I would tell them exactly what to do. If I'm the boss, the game will be how I want it to be, regardless how shit I am at knowing how to make video games. I don't need to be a chef to know how a meal should be fucking cooked. Whoa, fuck me. Shortcut! I'll show you a really effective shortcut as well here. I'll show you a really good shortcut here. I've known about this for ages. No one fucking knows about this. So basically, it's that hill over there. See the edge of that hill? On the right, just to the right of that tree. You go off that, and if you hit it right, you can be coming down here like this. You come up here, and go off this hill, and you go flying down here, and you land. And if you do it right, you can literally just land and bam, keep going, maintain all the speed. If you do it correctly, it is the best shortcut ever, because otherwise you've got to go all the way round, and you know, but 9 times out of 10, for the average player who tries it, they're going to go flying and their car will blow up. But most times I do it, you have to look at the map, and line it up right, but like that, see, kind of like that. I mean, obviously that AI was in the way there, but I basically did that correctly there. I've got a couple of game clips of it actually. I'll show it now. I was going to be making a video showing loads of shortcuts. I'm probably still going to do that, because I do know quite a lot. I know the map extremely well. I know a lot of shortcuts. I was thinking about making a video showing a bunch of them, and this was going to be in that, but I'll show that just now as well. It probably takes a bit of practice, so once you're able to do it, like I can do it most times now because I've done it a lot. But yeah, you do have to look at the map and make sure your arrow is pointing towards the map at the right angle, you know. But yeah, that's a class shortcut. It saves a lot of time. My bad, you're actually the real one. What do you mean, my bad? For what? You haven't done anything. Whoa! But yeah, they should add a feature on the phone where you can mute certain contacts, so then you can literally just disable phone calls, but from specific contacts. So LJT, English Dave, Assistant, you know, all the annoying pricks, Lester and all that. All the annoying little bastards that keep phoning you. I mean, you look at all the other ones, you know, little Johan, Wendy, I got no fucking problem with them. And yeah, obviously, I would patch the fuck out of those God mode glitches. All the little technical people at Rockstar, all the wee employees who I'm the boss of, you know, they all know that. Obviously, I wouldn't know how to patch things like that, but leave it to them. Whoever figures out how to patch those God mode glitches and patches them gets like a fucking 500k bonus. Get it done, you know, just say, right chaps, 500k to whoever patches these God mode glitches first, right? And then one of these little technical wee nerds who works at Rockstar will have it patched within about 3 hours, mate. So that's probably the first thing I'd do if I was a part of the bloody leader of Rockstar. Mate, get out of the way. Whoa, fuck me. That lunatic, he just about hit me there. And then he went smashing into him. A little prick. Oh, I want to kill that NPC for that. Should I go out of my way to kill that NPC? Yeah, he went up this way. Let's get him. It was that little silver little bastard. Yeah, there he is up there. There he is up there. Right, he's gone back to normal driving now, so I'll catch up with him. That little prick at the front. That little dickhead. He missed me by like an inch, and if he hit me, I would have been fucked. He was going fast. See, yeah, he's got his little bonnet missing because of the impact. Mate, get away from him. There we go. There we go, little twat. I feel like I could be selling my warehouses in this because I got subs. I've got help here. See, this one's a sub. This one's a sub. And we got this one in my CEO. So as I feel CEO there, and this lobby's kind of pretty chill actually. No one's really killing anyone. You know, the kill feed's total quiet, so this lobby's chill. So I reckon we do it. Should I just start with this one? Right, well that's basically full. That's one crate off of being full. Right, let's just sell this one then. Right, so who have we got then? Wagwan brethren. So this video went on way too fucking long. As you can see, we're already at almost 32 minutes, which in itself is a pretty long video. And there's still 51, I think, minutes left of the original footage left, like of raw, uncut, recorded footage, I mean, that I haven't edited yet. That's part of the same recording. It was all recorded in the same go, and it was like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. So if I was to just keep going and make this one whole video, it would almost definitely be over an hour long. I had to look through the footage, and yeah, I sold like 4 of my warehouses and a bunch of other stuff, did some headhunters and things. I think we got attacked by some people, so like that's a total, basically a whole separate other video in itself essentially. So it definitely makes sense at this point, you know, I've just finished this crate mission and I'm just about to sell this warehouse I'm in, so I feel like this is a good point to stop. And I'm gonna have to do this one in 2 parts, but I'm getting straight on to the second part, so it'll be out really soon, probably the same day as this one's out. I'm just gonna post them as soon as they're done. So yeah, if you're still watching, thank you, I appreciate you. You are one of the real ones. All the other little bitches that get bored of me after fucking 3 minutes, they can fuck themselves anyway. So I'll give you a special wee kiss for that. Mwah. There you go, mate. Now you gotta show me some love back and like the fucking video, subscribe to my channel, and click that little join button as well. I don't like saying that because I feel like a little fucking one of these little idiots that does that. I mean, you may as well join the club. Come on, it's a decent... The members are we legends. They're the ones that have the little icon next to the name in the comments. So they always get hearts from me. And, you know, your comments 100% going to be getting read every time. I heart pretty much every comment that's from a member, and that makes it get likes. So, you know... So... So you may as well join. The little private club. Get in here, become one of the elite boys, and also you can play G2 with me. So yeah, that's about it from me today. I'll see you very shortly in part 2. Make sure notifications are on for that, and have a brilliant day, mate.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave.